everyone, it's Wednesday, which means you're stuck with me. This video is going to be about pronouns. Pronouns, one of the most widely talked about topics in the transgender community. Because they're hard. They're very small words, but they're hard to change. Because they sound very similar. He and she sound very similar. One letter changes everything, and it's about gender, and it's really tough. I mean, one thing you have to remember as a transgender person is that it's not always someone misgendering you when they call you the wrong pronoun. They sound similar. My brother gets called she by my mom, so do I, but only on accidents when you mix up the words. That doesn't mean my mom is seeing me as a girl, or seeing my brother as a girl, because obviously not with his frickin' mustache. It's just her messing up the word. And that's what a lot of people have to understand. Just because someone accidentally calls you she or he, depending on what it is, if they're calling you the wrong pronoun, that doesn't mean they don't see you as the gender you are. That doesn't mean they're misgendering you. It could just be a mistake with the words. Also, when you're first transitioning, give it time for people to understand the pronouns. I know it might seem like it's easy, but it really isn't. It takes some thinking to do, and you really have to think about it, because pronouns, you kind of just blurt them out, and you don't realize it. So that's one thing you really have to understand. I mean, I'm pretty good with it, because I think a lot about the pronouns before I say them, and I have a lot of friends that are non-binary, and they'll go by they, and I'm getting a lot better at using those. It's tough. It really is, because you're not really thinking about it. I find it harder than changing the names of someone, because it just they roll right off your tongue. It's really hard. There's really not that much to say about pronouns, except if you hear the wrong pronoun, that doesn't make you any less of a man or woman, whatever you identify as. That doesn't change anything. Just because you got called the wrong pronoun does not erase everything you've done to transition. It doesn't always mean you're not passing, and I want everyone to remember that. Just because someone accidentally calls you she doesn't mean you're not passing as a man. I know I called my best friend he, and she's a girl, like a cis girl, and I've done it multiple times, and she's like, "You get mad at me?" So it's just something people have to work on. Allies, you really have to work on making sure it's right, because it's very important to the transgender person. But if you're the trans person, please just keep in mind that people make mistakes. That doesn't mean they're not supporting you. If they're not trying, that's a different story. I really encourage everyone who's an ally or just a friend of a trans person just to try, because it really means a lot when you say the right pronoun. It makes a person feel a lot better. So, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. You don't have that much about it. My video will eventually be longer once I actually play them out. So, join back next week. I'll be 2 weeks on TV, because this week I'm 1 week on TV. See you guys.